You talk about progress a lot. A year ago, you lost to Burnley, and it was very difficult at Old Trafford. A year later, you beat them, you go top. What does that say about the growth of your squad and perhaps their ability to deal with expectation now?
Oh, well, we are getting better and better, of course. I thought we played well here last season as well, when away from home around about Christmas. But the home game was a disappointing one, of course. We're almost halfway through the season, so it's a little bit of an indication of where you're at. But no one will remember the league table the 12th of Jan.
Simon Peach.
Hi, Lee. Congratulations. You've spoken a lot about mentality in the last few weeks and days. Your players could have got frustrated. Well, I think they did get frustrated towards the end of the first half. But they kept their composure when they were getting frustrated in the second half. And what can you say about Paul's performance?
Yeah, the frustrations were there too for everyone to see. And it affected our performances. So we can't let that happen. That's... we just got to accept once in a while that decisions will go against you, and Harry's goal was a perfectly good one. So it's a decision that we shouldn't be sat here talking about. The penalty or the foul against Cavani and the red card, of course, you go back to the foul on Luke that Luke did. I've not seen it yet, so I can't really comment on that one. But half-time helped us. I thought we came out second half, played really well and deserved the win. Then Paul's performance, of course, was... I think him and Nemanja in midfield, I think they really played as players who know what this is about and these games, what they're about.
Sam Luckhurst.
Congratulations on the win, Ollie. Kind of it in winning 1-0, does that mean more to you, in that it is one of those gritty wins, one of those defining wins ahead of the title challenge, possibly?
I'd rather win 4-0, and it's so much more comfortable towards the end, because on 1-0, you've got to see out one or two big moments, and we did. Maybe a bit fortunate, but still, they pegged us back, and you expect that here at Turf Moor anyway, with the quality of players they've got in the box. But we put our body on the line, blocked, defended, stuck our head in like Luke did. So of course the mentality is getting better. So I'm very pleased with the spirit.
Simon Stone.
Ollie, congratulations going top. The Premier League have put some more regulations or advice for players and managers out tonight, warning them about celebrations. How realistic is it to stop players celebrating when you think about your goal tonight in a tense game? Is it realistic that the game can carry on and people can advise players not to celebrate goals properly?
It's an emotional game, football, but we have to understand this. I think we have to understand the players when they celebrate, but we also understand the concern nowadays for a bit of less emotions and less hugging and less. But it's difficult, I have to say, because football it brings out the best and the worst in you. Of course, when you score, you want to celebrate with your teammates. So we'll do our best to keep with the guidelines. Of course, we will, because I think we all want football to carry on safely. I think mentally, for many people, it's a relief. But we understand the situation that the country's in.
Laurie Whitwell.
Hi, Ollie. Congratulations. You mentioned Paul and Nemanja there. Can I just ask what guides your opinion on which matches to pick them in? It seems that you've got them as a good partnership, Scott and Fred as a good partnership. What dictates which matches they play for? And does that give you a decision ahead of Liverpool on Sunday?
Yeah, I think they're two good pairs, and in some games we've chosen Nemanja and Paul, and I think they've played really well together. I think the two of them really were the difference for us today, with the physicality and the experience and the know-how and the quality. Because I'm in a lucky position. I've got many good midfielders to choose from. So who's fit, who's fresh, all these things will play in my mind. And of course, some of these today have given me food for thought for the time coming up.
Okay, we've got one question left from Simon Peach.
Earlier, just following up that on the Liverpool game, just how big that is, and there'll be obviously lots of talks about the title battle and stuff like that. How will you approach it with your side?
We're looking forward to it. We're of course, you enjoy being where we are at any time. If it's the first game or last game, it's a big difference. But at the moment, we are where we are. You got to go in there knowing that we play against the team that's been by a mile the best in the country for the last year and a half. They're champions by right, and we're looking forward to it, and it's a great test of where we're at against a good team.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Thank you.